All right, more rope light goodies. This is a little section of blue that I got, and it was a good section, so I cut it out of a section that didn't work. And let me show you where it has the little cut points. This particular one, I didn't plug it. This particular brand, if you look on it here very carefully, see it says 120 volts, 23-18. If you look right here on the end, there's a little, see the little dotted line? That's the cut point. If you cut it to that point and then follow it down to the next one, wherever the next cut point is, if you cut it, well, this won't have it because it was on the section I just cut off. Then you get a splice kit, which is what this little guy is. This is a little barbed splice deal. This will come in a splice kit. You get like 3 of these in a splice kit, and you get a piece of heat shrink tubing so that you can waterproof it. So let me see if I can set up this camera, and I'll show you what happens when we plug these in. Let's see here. Come on. Okay, make sure we're in frame. I think so. Now, let's see if I can power this thing up first of all. See if I can get the little thing to line up here. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. It's not cooperating. Well, if I can plug this in, we'll get a nice blue light on here. Here, let me do it. Try the other colors here. Let's see what we got. There we go. We're getting there. All right. Okay, we got this lit up. Let's say we want to splice this into this. Let's take our little splice guy here and try not to get shocked since it is powered up. And plug our little splice guy in. I don't know if I can get that in there right now. Let me unplug this thing briefly so I don't get shocked. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got that in there. Power it back up. Okay, let's say we want to splice this color into that color. We have our little splice guy here. It's hot now. It's 120 volts DC though. And let's see if we can get this plug into here. And if the polarity's wrong, it's not going to light up. So you either turn it over. Let's see if I can get the, there they are, or come on, get in there. There it goes. All right, so you end up using a little splice kit, which is this guy here. Then you slide your, well, connection's loose. Then you slide your heat shrink over it. You heat shrink this, and it waterproofs it. But if a bulb or two go out in here, a whole section will go out. When the section goes out, you look for the cut points, which either has a little scissors logo or a straight line, and then you plug it in with a splice kit. Then you shrink it down, and that makes it waterproof. Now, why this one is not staying plugged in, I don't know. But anyway, you get the idea. It's all these things have a cut point marked on them somewhere, and that's where you have to do it when you have to splice another section in. So, I hope that helps. And, anyway, you can plug any color into the rope light if you want. If you want red, then go to blue and green or whatever. Get some splice kits and just plug it in. Then you're good to go. You can tell this is a DC one. Here's the rectifier. And the AC ones will not have this. So if you need to splice AC rope light, just order AC rope light from your supplier. You won't have that, and it won't be polarized. You'll still get a splice kit like this. Just plug it in and it'll work. If it's DC and you plug it in, you have to flip it over sometimes. But anyway, that's how I rebuilt all my Christmas stuff. So I hope that helped.